Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my most humble pranams at Bhagawan's lotus feet. Dearest Swami, respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, so wonderful that we create a temple of love, a temple of God for Swami, wherever we are, through the love and devotion that radiate from our heart. It's always great when we gather like this for a satsang. Swami would say there are 9 forms of devotion. You know it, the 9 forms? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, 3 forms happen when we come like this, Shravanam happens, Kirtanam happens and Smaranam happens. We are singing His glory, we are listening to His glory and we are thinking of His glory. So I think Satsang is a great way of covering 33.33% of all the forms of devotion there is. An active young adult, an active youth, he was once narrating to me how when they would do a lot of Seva, service activities, and they go to Swami, Swami's response would vary. If you go and tell Swami that, Swami, I went and did service in 10 villages, Swami will be happy. But if you go and tell Swami, 10 of us did service in this village, Swami will be more happy. Because for Swami, it is not about the number of villages served. Because for Swami, service is not about helping somebody else. Service is something we do to uplift ourselves. This is very important to realize, especially in this land of plenty, where it looks like service opportunities are very few. We will cook food and serve. What happens if you don't cook food and serve in that shelter? Somebody else will cook food and serve. There are so many organizations who are doing it. Also, we are not critical. No, it is critical. That seva is critical because I need that seva. And that is why Swami would be more happy when you say 10 of us went and served one village rather than I went and served 10 villages, because for him it is never about quantity at all. It's about how many of you got uplifted. 10 of you got uplifted, so that is wonderful. There only 1 got uplifted, so not so good. So that is the difference in the way God sees and the way man sees. We see by quantity. We see how many barrels of milk is there, while God sees whether that is donkey's milk or cow's milk. A teaspoon of cow milk, Swami would say, is better than a barrel full of donkey's milk. Swami would come, this is always like this. The way divine perspective is, it is so different. We bring in our own perspectives from our corporate lives possibly, measuring, school, everything. We measure in that way. Swami came once and he was speaking to some students. He asked him, boy, how much marks you got? That boy got up proudly. He said, Swami, 91% or something like that. Swami said, study hard, you should get more. Not good enough. Like, Swami, okay. Then Swami looks at another boy, you, how much you got? Then we all look, who is that boy? Swami is speaking up. Oh, he's a weak student. Okay, Swami, if you were not happy with that fellow's marks, you are going to get disappointed now. This boy himself is hesitating to tell Swami. How much you got? Tell. Swami says, how much? Swami 60. Just let. Tell how much? Swami 65. Very good. No, you wonder, Swami, this is not rank, this is marks. Is 65 better than 91? No. That's for us. Because we are directly, 91 is better. But for Swami, when you look back, when you go deeper, possibly this is a boy who got 91 who is capable of getting 95. If only he puts 100% effort. But there's no competition for him in class. Anyway, I'll be the topper. Just relax, chills it out, gets 91, is the topper in the class. Swami is not happy. Possibly this other student, struggling, many times fails in his exams, but decides, Swami, for your sake I'll study. Puts 110% effort. And instead of failing, gets 65%. Swami is very happy. That again, see, that is the way God sees things, the way we see things is so different. We think, oh, we have served 500 homeless people. They served only 5 homeless people. We don't know whom Swami will be more happy with. Because it's not about quantity. We think 91% is greater than 65%. But it is not like this, because we don't know how God is seeing. God is seeing the efforts. Swami knows that this person has put in so much effort. We may not be equal in the terms of the results we produce. But we hear, right? All are equal in the eyes of God. How? How can all be equal in the eyes of God? All are equal in the eyes of God because all of us have the equal capacity to put 100% effort. And that's why all are equal. You put 100, you put 100, both I love equally. You put 80, however grand the result, you put 100, you're better for me because you put effort. God judges us by efforts we put in, not the results we produce. God judges us by the quality of service we do, not the quantity of service. It's all different. Everything that we think of and we decide this is how it is becomes different when we see it from God's perspective. So when we, speak of all coming together and doing seva, there's a synergy that gets built. Swami would tell in his discourse very cutely, very sweetly. He will tell as if like he doesn't know. That's also so sweet because it makes it cute. Swami would say, you take A and B and put 2, it will be A2, B2. He's actually saying A raised to the power 2, A square and B square. But you take A plus B and do 2, you will get A2, B2 and 2AB. Right? A plus B whole square is A square plus B square plus 2AB. And Swami would say, where the 2AB came from? That's more. See, rather than A doing individually, B doing individually, if A and B come and do together, there's one magical 2AB that gets generated. And those who know maths will know that you do A plus B plus C whole square, it becomes even more. It keeps multiplying. The more come together, the impact, the effect, the result is so much more grander. And that is why Swami would always say that come together. Unity, Swami would say, unity leads to purity, leads to divinity. No? So yes, unity. Yes, let's all come together. Let's all be together. But what does it mean again? What do we mean by unity? What do we mean by coming together? Because the same Swami who emphasized on unity tells the story of how there was once a snake that would bite everyone. And when the Buddha passed through the village, the Buddha tells the snake, what are you doing, Cobra? You're biting everybody. Tell me, Master, what I should do. Don't bite anybody. Okay, done. So Buddha gave a command, snake decided to obey. Next time Buddha comes, snake is battered, bruised, bleeding. Oh, snake, what happened, Cobra? Brother, what? You told don't bite anyone. If I don't bite, they will thrash me. Why they thrashed you? Yes, they came, they saw I'm not biting, they touched me, I didn't bite. They pulled my tail, I didn't bite. Then they say, hey, dumb cobra, smashed me. This is what it is. Then Buddha tells, I told you not to bite, but did I tell you not to hiss? You hiss. When they come to touch your tail, they'll keep away. You just see many animals, they just scare. Actually, animals are more scared of us. Because the most vicious, cruel, terrible animal on earth is human being. So they defend with, you go near a lion, it won't attack you. It'll just do it'll try to, he'll try to scare you away, that's all. So the Buddha tells the snake that I told you not to bite. I didn't tell you don't hiss. Yes. So in the same way, the same Swami, he says, you must be united, all come together. Kalasi melasi perugudam, kalasi melasi tirugudam. The same Swami says, run away from bad company. Don't even be near bad company. So, many times this happens. So, how do I put these two together? In one discourse, I used to wonder. I used to also wonder, Swami, which one do you want me to follow? They would tell, no, see, when you go, Swami is speaking specific to you what you need. That's okay for devotees who come for Guru Purnima or Christmas. Swami, I'm student here. Every discourse I'm listening. Which one should I follow? No, which one should I follow? In one discourse, Swami says, whatever you want, ask from God. It's your right to ask from God. God is your mother, father, friend, everything it is. Ask. If not God, whom will ask? You get inspired? Next day Swami tells in discourse, Adugakuve o manasa, meaning, oh mind, don't ask. Because if you ask, it won't be given. If you don't ask, it will be given. Swami. But all these doubts again come because our perspective. We think, this means you should tell this way only. But this is also true, that is also true. How? If we introspect, if we look deeper, we'll understand. In grade 7 or grade 8, anybody here in grade 7, grade 8, learning Bohr's model of the atom. Anybody knows the Bohr's model of atom? Yeah. So how is the atom? What's in the center of the atom? The nucleus, and around the atom, orbits are there with electrons. You know what? What they're teaching you now, 5 years later they will tell you this is all rubbish. They'll bring something called the quantum mechanical model. Okay? Yeah. But don't worry, your formula will work for you. Okay? So I used to wonder, why do we do this in education? The quantum mechanical model is the model of the atom. Maybe now it's more advanced. Maybe I'm outdated. But this much I know, that quantum mechanical model is a truer model than the Bohr's atomic model. Then, now that you know, why are you still teaching wrong things? No, let them learn that. Once they understand that will work. For most of the cases it will work. It's not comprehensive, but it is okay. For most of the things it's okay. Once they learn that, then we will teach why that is not right and go ahead. So for 8th grade, that's what I'll teach. For college, I will teach something. In nursery, ABCD means something. In PhD, ABCD means something else. These two ABCDs don't match. So, when I used to wonder why is it that Swami gives contradictory messages, I realized that imagine you're a teacher, you're told, teach kindergarten. You'll teach A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. Then you're told, no, teach 4th standard, you'll see A plus B whole square. A kindergarten kid will never know what is A plus B whole square. What is A? How you are squaring A? No idea. But the same thing in PhD, it will mean something else. So if you are told to teach, and you're an advanced teacher, you will ask, which grade am I teaching? I'm going to the classroom, because right now before coming here also, I quickly did one survey. What are the kind of people who come here? Old timers, newcomers, kids, elders. To my great disappointment, I saw there's a full mix of everything. And imagine Swami is a teacher like that who is told, you have to teach this class. In this class there is KG, kindergarten student, there are PG students. Literally and figuratively. There are people who have never heard of God, wondering who is God. There are people who want to know where the Kundalini is stuck in the 6th level. And you have literally 6-year-olds and you have got 80-year-olds. And now Swami is supposed to give a discourse. So that's why Swami would say, my discourse is a mixture. It will have everything. Each one what you need now, you will get it. How? Second, I remember in our MSc chemistry classes, whenever Swami would give a discourse, the next day, there was one teacher, Nageshwara sir. He'll come to class and he'll ask, 20 of us will be there. Okay, tell what Swami said, he'll ask. He'll not stop at that, we know the tradition. He'll ask everybody what Swami said. So, some of the students would fight that I'll be the first to go, because they would have slept in the discourse. So, just get, sir, Swami said we should have love. Very safe answer, it will be there somewhere in the discourse. You can just get it through. But the thing is, when you actually see, and it would be a great pride to be in the end, because what they have missed you can tell. If some random person who has not attended the discourse comes and listens, he will wonder whether all of you were in the same discourse or not. You are telling one thing, he is telling one thing. How? That's because Swami has said all those, and each one of us has got inspired by different aspects. You only just try it. Take 5 of you, put a discourse, listen for it for 20 minutes, and just tell one thing what you liked. Everybody would have liked different things. That is the magic of Swami. When Swami delivers a discourse, he makes different part of it inspire you. For some part of the discourse, you would have just dozed. Swami will be speaking of Chittakasha, Bhutakasha, Chidakasha. I have seen some people very keenly, So that was what, I was worrying that, because in the Bhutakasha, I don't know, for me, Akasha is me, you just dozed off. So things that some people doze for, some people are full alert. Things some people are very interested, it is different. And that is what the avatar can do. When he radiates his message, each one according to what you need, you will receive. So if you ask, should I ask God everything or should I just shut up and God will give everything? Swami's question will be, what inspired you? Swami, when you said don't ask God anything, I just felt disappointed. But when you said ask God for everything, I felt full Josh. Yes, then ask God for everything because that is your class. So which is higher? That we don't know. So each of us are inspired by different things. I don't know whether I am PhD or I am PG or I am KG. So that we don't know. We don't know who is higher, who is lower. We'll tend to think, hey, Chidakasha means I am higher, Bhajan means you are lower. Nothing like that. We don't know that. That only Swami knows. But the beauty of Swami is, anonymously, without letting each other know who is in which class, he radiates a message which inspires each one of us differently and motivates us, So, I don't know how I got into this line of thought. Let me go back to the story that I wanted to say about unity, So when we say unity, unity. On one hand, Swami says, be united, be together. On the other hand, Swami says, run away from bad company. So which should I follow? If I run away from bad company, I have to check whom I am united with, check around, within the center, within the family, within everything, within the class, within the society. Or unity is what leads to purity, which leads to divinity. So I also don't have like specific answers. But there are some inspiring messages, there is an inspiring story, an inspiring experience which I will just narrate. And I'll pray to Swami that whoever needs to understand whatever, let them. So if you feel awesome and grateful, feel grateful towards him. If you feel it was boring, then blame Swami. No, actually if you feel it's boring, then I have not been a proper instrument, because Swami is always exciting, beautiful, loving, thrilling, awesome it is. That is what Swami is. So, in the year 2004, it was the year 2004, I was walking and we were all going towards the college in lines. Then we go in fours, 4, like that. We go like one paragraph, moving paragraph, one squad. So one of my classmates is slowly overtaking and he's coming front. He came next to me and he said, Arvind, Swami came in my dream. I said, very nice, okay. What I'll do? Why you are coming? So there's a message for you in that. For me, what happened? Swami wants us to do Independence Day drama. So Independence Day, 15th of August in India, most of you will know. So that is the day when the senior most students of the college, the second year postgraduate students, would put up a drama in the hostel. And that was some thing of great pride for the second year postgraduate students, because you show your acting skills, you show your singing skills, you show your costume skills, you show your creativity, you show your dialogue delivery. This is the day you make a mark. You will be remembered as a batch based on how you did your Independence Day. Oh, that batch, that they put fire to the hostel. No, I mean, you do drastic things also. The hostel, we had a quadrangle where there was a ground surrounded by the four, the hostel 4 wings. In the center we have a quadrangle. So on the side terrace, suddenly there's a bonfire going on. Then somebody from the top will come sliding down. So many dramatic, this is the time to show off and show that you are the batch that can do it. So when this brother told me, his name is Ranganath Raju. So when Raju told me that Swami came in his dream and said that we should do Independence Day drama, I felt that was like stating the obvious. It was like telling tonight you need to have dinner. Yeah, anyway, we are going to do, man. The Independence Day was about 10 days away and some people had already started planning what all to do, dramatically. All the yoga skills, karate skills, gymnastic skills, magic skills, everything. We try to showcase the talent of the entire batch and just wow the hostel. That is the goal, Then he said, no, but Swami said he wants us to do it in Kulwant Hall. In Kulwant Hall, no, that is very, very, very edgy thing, First of all, in Kulwant Hall, you can't do such Rajasic dramas, You can't put fire, scream and all that, you have to. Somehow you feel like that, it's our mentality, we think like that. When we used to have even convocation drama roles, Swami will interact with the hero, no doubt. But if somebody is genuinely interested in acting, they want to do the negative roles only. Suppose Buddha and Angulimala is there. Angulimala only has the chance to show some acting skills. Buddha will be peaceful, just walking, right? What acting there? Like Angulimala, no child. Hey Buddha! You get some chances, right? To show you feel like that. Rajasic roles are what? That's why you can't show your talent as a batch in dramas in front of Swami, because all very, very peaceful and it's amazing. There are so many messages. I remember one convocation drama was being done, where this scene of Markandeya was being shown. Markandeya is got only 16 years of life, and therefore, when he gets to know that his parents are so sad because he's going to die at 16, he goes and hugs the Shivalinga, and Yama, the god of death, is supposed to appear, and he's putting the noose to take him away. They believe, that is what is the belief, that the god of death comes and takes you away. But because Markandeya is hugging the Shivalingam, his noose falls around both Markandeya and Shivalingam. And Shiva is Mrutyunjaya. He is the one who has mastery over death. And then Shiva comes. Hey Yama! What are you, what are you trying to do? You're trying to, death is killed there, The paradoxical statement, but death dies there because Yama just slinks away, saying, and Markandeya lives on. So this is the scene being depicted, and they all practiced it, and Swami came to see the rehearsal. And Shiva comes like that. Hey Yama! He says. Swami says, hey, stop, what are you doing? Then that boy, Shiva, he immediately cooled down. Yes, Swami, put his Trishula to the side. Yes, Swami. Why are you so angry? Why? Because that's how in every movie it is shown, right? Every comic book, Shiva opens his third eye for Yama. Shiva is the embodiment of love. Okay, Swami. So you should tell lovingly. Swami, okay. In fact, that year's convocation, only for that drama, Swami did it for whatever reason, because when Swami is directing a drama, there is a drama that happens behind the drama. That is the one that actually he's doing it not for entertainment, he's doing it for spiritual uplift. Whatever Swami does is for spiritual uplift. Whether it seems good or bad or happy or sad, whatever. Or simple or mad also sometimes. But it is for the good only. So, for whatever reason Swami is doing, sometimes we don't understand the reason, sometimes we'll understand it after 10 years, sometimes we won't understand it even after 20 years. But this much we know from faith that it is for the good. But that year Swami did it like that, and in fact in the final drama also it was like that. Everybody felt it very strange, but that's how the drama was presented, because that's how Swami wanted it. We are doing everything to please Swami. So Yama throws the noose and Shiva comes. Oh Yama, what are you doing, Yama? This is not right. But Lord, I have to take him. No, Yama, you should not. If you take him, I will be vanquishing you. Okay? This is how Swami guides and Swami directs. And he would not like, in a drama that was done where basically in that drama, a student goes and transforms some drunkards or something like that. So some drunken students came, Swami got so angry, he said, drunkards. This is Swami, we're just acting. No, you have that in you somewhere. You want to drink. That's why you're acting like drunkards. So you have to be so careful, Becoming a villain in the drama, you shouldn't become a villain in Swami's eyes. It would happen like that. In one drama that I acted, there is somebody, I am the boss of the hero. And that fellow, I have given him some money to get something for the company, and he meets somebody in an accident and he pays off the money to... So I am angry on him. That's it. And after that, one day Swami says, you only. Papam, with such a good heart he is doing, you're getting upset. So, what I'll do, Swami? That's the script. I just quiet. But 2 days later, the same scene we depict, because Swami had seen that practice 5-6 times. The same scene we are depicting, and Swami looks at me and says, what you did is right. This fellow, you think it's your father's money? Huh? If you have compassion, earn money and give. Taking others' money and giving, anybody can do. Oh, good, Swami, that's correct. So, I got once, he got once, because it's not about the drama, it's about what happens behind the drama. So, all these things come in. In another drama, it's Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Vivekananda. That scene is being depicted. So, Ramakrishna is in his mandir, worshipping Kali. Swami comes and asks, what is that? Swami, Kali idol. Why are you laughing for that? It is idol. It was an idol of Kali. It is called anticipative laughter. He knows that the next line is going to be funny. Yes, indeed. Because Swami said, no, don't keep Kali. Keep Krishna. Swami? I'll send. And Swami sends one Krishna idol. Beautiful idol. How beautiful this idol is. Keep. Swami, Ram Krishna. Means his name is Krishna. He's not worshipping Krishna. He's worshipping Kali, right? But no, put Kali. Put Krishna. So they kept it. Then it looked like that's going to become a permanent fixture. So they said, Swami, can we get another Krishna idol? Which one? And they showed. One small one was there. So the audience don't see that it is Krishna. They'll at least think one black small Krishna idol they bought. So the audience can think that it is Kali. Because it is Kali in black in color. I mean, no, I have given. Why? What's wrong with my idol? Swami, it's very beautiful. Then put that only. Okay. So that's it. After 1 week, they accepted the inevitability. This drama will have Krishna. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa worshipping Krishna. Okay. One day before drama, Swami comes and tells, who kept Krishna there? Ramakrishna worshipped Kali. Yes, Swami. Then you're keeping Krishna. Remove that Krishna. Swami, you put, Kali was brought back. Thankfully, in this case, we get to know the backstory. The boy who is acting as Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, first day he comes, they keep the idol, he says, God, how can anyone get love towards this? Because Mother Kali is a fearsome form, not easy to love. In fact, loving Mother Kali is proof that divine love goes beyond everything. So when he gets that feeling, Swami that day says, no, remove Kali, put Krishna. Krishna is his childhood Ishta Devata. And over the 7 days, Swami daily teaches him, tells him about Mother Kali, tells him about Mother, gives a mantra to chant. That mantra, I don't know what it is, but slowly he develops love. And when he is ready, Swami says, no, remove Krishna, put Kali. So, the drama behind the drama is so much, and that is why things look strange. And let us remember that on the world stage also, this is a drama only. Things look so, Swami, this is not the way it's supposed to be. You be quiet, you don't understand. I'm not doing it for plot and story and all. I'm doing it for your spiritual uplift. I'm here to help each and every one of you. That's all I'm here for. I don't care about it. I don't care about the drama. I don't care what people think. Oh, it's forgotten. Next drama. That's it. Because of all these complications involved, I was scared. How are we going to put up Independence Day drama in Swami's presence? How do we get approval for the scenes? How so many scenes whether Swami will agree or not, because there is so much scope for. Here in hostel, nothing. Just as long as Vande Mataram and you feel for love for India, we can do anything. You can let the animal out. But anyway, all this processing, what I have described in the last 10-15 minutes, happened actually in 10 seconds only, because mind is very fast, Mind is the fastest. So, to remind you, I'm actually walking next to my friend, and he just told the statement that we have to do it in Kulwanthal, and then next 1-2 seconds, all this went through. But before I could even digest that, he tells the next statement. And Swami said that he has already given you the theme and the idea for that. So just tell us what it is, we will plan on that. I don't know, yaar. No theme. I didn't get any theme or anything. But Swami said, then just think, somewhere he has told. Did he speak to you? No. Came in your dream? No. Any book you opened? No. Nothing. No, none of the known ways of communication I have got any theme. Anyway, okay, this is what Swami. By the time we reached the college, so I was going on thinking what, anytime, anyway, did I get any indication, any patriotic fervor, any story, nothing. That day passed. The next day morning while I'm having bath, suddenly I'm having one urge that, what is the meaning of independence? Find out the term for independence. I knew that it's called Swarajya. Swarajya in Sanskrit. Swarajya. Swarajya should be the theme of your drama. So I didn't feel anything impressive when it first came, because you're just translating it. Just like Om Shanti Shanti, you do Om Peace Peace, you're doing Independence Day as Swarajya. But I just followed that, went and started seeing. Now Swarajya is made up of two words, Swa and Rajya. The normal way of interpretation is Swa means self, Rajya means rule, self-rule. But the actual meaning of Swa is self with the capital S, Atma. And Rajya is rule. So, independence is when the Atma rules. Independence is independence. When you depend on what is within. Whoa, I got like, see, I'm getting goosebumps even now. I got, wow, very nice. I didn't know that time those goosebumps were because of the inspiration or the cold water with which I was taking bath. But I felt shivering and felt that inspiration. So I rushed to Raju. I said, Raju, I don't know whether this is Swami giving the or not, but I've got one superb idea, man. And I told him this idea. And he also shivered and got goosebumps. Then I knew it's not the cold water, it is the inspiration. He also was very thrilled. He said, yeah, let's do it. So went and discussed with few others who were usually the ones who would write script and act and all that. The actors and script writers of the class. We were a group of 10 of us in the class of 120. So we've quickly discussed, all of us say, okay, nice, fine, okay, let's do. Now, the next step, we have to go and tell the whole class that, you know what, this year, we will not do drama in hostel, we'll do drama in Kulwant Hall, in Swami's presence. Immediately, it was met with resistance. Because as I already have told you the reasons, there are so many restrictions. You don't even know finally whether Swami will allow it to be put or not. Okay. And you know, I trusted this classmate and friend of mine and therefore I believed. But Swami has told enough number of times. If somebody comes and tells Swami told this to me, don't believe. Swami will tell you personally. Okay. Don't believe in mediums. Otherwise simple it is. I'll come and tell you, Swami told that don't worry, your troubles will be solved. This auntie is going to give you $3,000. Then you'll give me? No, right? If I tell Swami came in my dream and told to give you $100, you'll accept. But if I tell Swami told to take from you $5,000, you want. So Swami would say, no, don't. If Swami is there, you have a direct connection. So which is true. Okay. So it is possible that Swami would have done that. It is possible he is telling the truth. So it depends on your trust. So many factors. So there were enough people also saying, hey, somebody's dream, oh, I don't know if the dream was also true simply. That was the time when we used to put up a lot of programs in Mandir. Because of which we began to read all these Dharma Vahini, Sathya Sai speaks and all of that. Swami had given that chance for us and we would read and regurgitate. Like, it's not like we are understood and we were masters at that philosophy, but we'll just read and vomit, again. And Swami will be happy. Basically, it's boring for everybody else, but Swami would be so proud. Swami will give photos. In fact, now when I look back at it, that is what led to slowly devotees from across the world coming and putting up programs in Swami's presence. Till then, it had never happened. Swami always seemed to use the students as a way to, start something. And then it catches on. Finally, by the time it came to 2008, 2009, like see in 2004, 2005, for instance, in 2 years, we put up some 18 programs in Swami's presence. By the time it came to 2008, 2009, we would struggle to put up 3. Why? Because Holi, Bihar is coming. Okay. Ugadi, Andhra is coming. Here, Christmas, they are coming. Okay. And now this lean period, no? Because it's lean period, Brazil devotees have come. When we will put program here. But that was what possibly Swami wanted, because we didn't know, but Swami knew. Swami knows everything, the past, present, future. He knew I'm going to leave in 2011 and therefore there are so many devotees who need to, be paid back their debts possibly. Whatever karma things, somebody has to be spoken to, somebody needs to get a ring. Massive, I think the number of rings and chains and vibhuti that people have got in the last 3 years, possibly in the 20-25 years before that many didn't get. A mass scale, Swami just burned out like a candle, giving light everywhere like that, from a physical sense. But yeah, so that is again another detour. But coming back, so that was the time when it had just started and we would be putting up programs and some people felt a little nauseated because they knew the truth that it's not like we are spiritually elevated souls. We're just standing there and parroting all spiritual truths, talking of Ekameva Advitiya Brahma. We have to remember, you fellow, you fight with me like a dog and standing there and talking all this. Correct only, Swami would call platform heroes practical zeros. So, platform you'll give big speeches, but practically nothing. We've all come from the Lord. Where did you come from? From you, Swami. Where you came from? After the speech when Swami is talking. Swami, I came from Bombay. You told there from Lord you have come. That speech, Swami, that platform hero. Practically, I am Bombay, Swami. And So that is what would happen. So they had got, so the others, right, many would not like those presentations, they would be bored, but Swami is tolerating it, so they have to tolerate. Not Swami is celebrating it, so they have to tolerate it, right? So okay, that was. And now this is a program that the whole class looks forward to. As I said, from the costume department to the sets department, because this is the way you show and everybody comes and praises you. Wow man, what superb this was, what this was, everybody gets the praise. And now you're going to make it another, they would call it Spirru program. Spirru means spiritual program. All these, we had these terms in the hostel. You'll be normal. The day Swami speaks to you, suddenly you'll do Brahmarpanam that day. You'll do night prayer and sleep at 10 o'clock. Okay? You'll talk sweetly, softly. For 3 days it will be there. Or 4 days, depending on how good your battery is to get charged. After that you'll be back to normal unless Swami speaks to you again. So we used to call this as AIDS. He got AIDS. Acquiring intense devotion suddenly. Sai Ram brother, Sai Ram. So AIDS, it's like this, this. So yeah, and people who would get AIDS often, we used to call them Spirru fellows. This fellow Spirru. Like. So this is what now don't make independent. This was when we put it out forth to the class, one section of the class said, hey, don't make Independence Day drama into one Spirru thing, yaar. Come on, that's not Spirru. I mean, no, but we can get to do. You will get your chance in front of Swami, yaar. You fellows speak. For us, nothing, Yeah, correct. No? See, when you go to the Taj Mahal, you admire the Taj Mahal. Nobody says, wow, what a strong foundation it must be having. Nobody admires the foundation of the Taj Mahal. But it's because of the foundation that superstructure is standing. So also it happens. The speakers, the singers, the actors will get all the wow. Others will be, fellow, you are good only for show. They'll be working hard behind the scenes. In the hostel, if you do, everything is unique, right? Everybody will get their share of spotlight. You don't change it. Do after Independence Day, do Independence Day, don't touch it here. Come on, but Swami has told. Whom Swami told? In dream. The dream only. It became a nightmare for us after that. Because basically the class got split. I think, no, we'll do Mandir program, we'll do hostel program. The Mandir team, you will see this whole story biased little bit towards the Mandir team because I am in the Mandir team. But I'm sure if some hostel team representative is there, he'll also show how irrational, terrible, horrible the Mandir team fellows were. But my thing was, come on man, we're getting to do in front of Swami. Forget everything else, we can do in front of Swami now. That's all. Who are you want to do in hostel? You are getting to do in front of Swami, man. You will go do everything and take. No, yaar, I want to. You means you actors, that only, yaar. I don't know how to act. What to do if you want to put only best? In the hostel, no problem. Even if you don't, okay, put it, no problem. No. There we want to showcase the best, and this is the thing that happened. So, what to do? Okay, let's vote. Same thing, same kind of problems. Let us vote. So, everybody who is interested in voting, come, gather in this room secretly. Because nobody in the hostel should know. So, what happened is, we all gathered in this room. Only 80 of them came. Because like it happens every year, 40 were not interested in anything. We don't want anything. We don't want Mandir also, we don't want hostel also. we won't do it. Because usually those who say they are not interested, no, I don't want this also, they actually don't contribute to either. So it's okay, we are fine. We are equilibrium. Because, it doesn't matter. So usually it will be like that. So those were the people who were not interested in either. Passionate we had like this. So totally about 80 people turned up for the vote. When we put the vote, about 50 to 55 voted for before this voting, canvassing also happened. Mandir guys, come on, for Swami we should do this. And they also did their canvassing. I don't know what was that because their election campaign I didn't participate. We had very little time for the votes. But when the vote was put, 55 voted for Mandir program. So remaining, 35? 25. Yeah, 25, 27 voted for hostel program. Shut up and come to Mandir program now. But that's not how it happens, right? That is the advantage of democracy, where with 51% will become majority. And with 49% you become minority. But the disadvantage is, half the class is unhappy here. Half the class is unhappy. And if the majority doesn't take the minority along, it's going to lead to a split. These fellows went and started getting people from the remaining 40 who were like, I don't care, no, started canvassing. So we went and started canvassing. So finally the class got split. 75 to 80 want mandir, 40 want hostel. Still we are majority. But they said, you go and do. We will do in the hostel. We won't do in mandir. You go and do. Because they felt mandir program not yet guaranteed. Some fellows dream it is. Never before in the history of the college a drama has been done in Kulwant Hall. First of all, will Swami permit? Will the warden permit? Will Vice Chancellor permit? Where? So here the mandir program with 30% chance of happening. Versus here is a hostel program which is tradition from so many years we have been doing. Do you want to break the tradition? How can you break the culture? This is what is going to happen. 100% chance of it happening. Which do you want? So strong pitches. So here we got split like this. So we said, let's start working. Now we had only 8 days. So quickly go and tell the warden, sir, we are planning a mandir program like this. Then another section of us, sir, we are planning a hostel program. And warden, no, what a batch this is. They are doing hostel and mandir, both programs. Superb. No batch has ever done before. What talent. They don't know that we are having disunity here. Again we went and told Vice Chancellor, sir, we want to put in mandir, sir, like this. Because he will inform Swami. And they went and said, sir, you should come to hostel. Where Vice Chancellor also, wow, what a talented batch. They want to do in mandir. But immediately after mandir, yes, in hostel we'll put. Oh, great, okay, fine. So he went and told Swami, this batch very talented, very amazing. They want to do mandir program. They want to do an Independence Day program in mandir, Swami. After that, they want to do in hostel. Swami said, okay. So he said, okay. Okay, now we have to prepare. So he said, mandir, yaar, Swami wants to see you come. Yeah, hostel, you come. No need, you do, you go. We were wondering what they will do. All the actors and script writers, most of them, in our team. Where you will get your script and actors? And they were like, all the costume people and sets in their team. The background guys, no, who don't get a chance in mandir. They're in their team. What they will do? They'll have to wear white dress and stand on the... It got split like that. It's okay. We'll start preparing. They'll come. They'll turn around. They're also, no, we'll die. They'll also have to come and ask here where they'll get sets. So we started. So yeah, that is the the unity part of it. But on the story part, we got a pretty good storyline. We made a nice storyline incorporating Indian patriotic leaders, and we did it based on this inspiration only. 3 levels of independence. First is political independence that India got on 15th of August 1947. Next, we need to get independence from corruption, from social injustice and all that. But ultimately, independence is independence when each one of us depend on what is within, which is Atma. Atma Rajya is Swarajya. That is true independence. Wow, superb it is on book. Now we'll try to put this. So for each example, this thing we were planning it. Days passed. 14th August. Tomorrow evening is the drama. 14th August, Swami sends the Vice Chancellor to go and see if the drama is good. If it's okay. So the Vice Chancellor says, 14th morning I am coming to see rehearsal. It should be like the final rehearsal, right? Yes, it will be final rehearsal. So he is not interested in the mandir program because not interested in the hostel program. The hostel program, physically Swami is not watching, so let them do whatever they want. He said, I'll just see the mandir program because Swami wants to know. Yes, sure, sir. So when he came, we did our. So we came. He said, no costumes. So this is not. We'll wear for final day, sir. Now just. Oh, okay, fine. Sets are being made, sir. Okay, fine. So we did. So he was very happy because yeah, we were champs. We were very good. So we did it. The drama was very nice. He had some observations. So what happened was, with our limited sets building talent, we had made some small sets. Like there's one scene of, we chose a scene from the life of Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh is hanged, and that time he gives a very inspirational speech. So we had used his, because the set was easy to make. One stick like this and hang one noose there, that's it, That's all is a set. So that scene we had kept the set, just to tell him that, sir, we are having sets. Okay. So he said, see, that Bhagat Singh scene, yes sir, which you are doing it right in the beginning. Yes sir. But not nice, the noose is very inauspicious. So other sets you use, this noose you don't use. That is the only set we have got, yaar. That we made. 5 days we have spent and made that. So difficult. You're telling don't. No, okay. Okay, sir, fine. And then, so we had tried to go for scenes which doesn't need set. So it should be set in one big ground like that. Because then that's it. No set, no nothing. You put 2 trees there, that's it. That is the ground. We don't want to do in a home, in a room, then we have to do all the sets and other things. So one scene was where there is this group of freedom fighters who are going non-violently with the Indian flag, and the British open gunfire on them, the British soldiers. And as they are dying, they don't want the tricolor, the Indian flag, to fall to the dust. So they pass it on. The front row, everybody falls, collapses with bullet wounds. They pass on the flag so it doesn't fall. And the last man standing gets hit and he's falling. It's a true story, and there's a bullet hole in his chest. He plants the flag stick in his chest so that it stands and he falls. And it was, the boy who was acting was doing it so good, and even now I get goosebumps, and we were feeling very thrilled. The Vice Chancellor, his perspective, he says that violent scene, the shooting and all don't show. You are going to make gun sounds? Yes, sir. And very, very wise. See, Kulwant is a very place of high sanctity. Shooting, hangings, Vandappa, don't need. So that is our... And we had concluded in the end with Janaganamana. Most beautiful. You end well now, it's all done. Everything people forget. We just thought everybody, Janagan, we stand and sing with inspiration, that's it. Everybody will be in a high. You end on a high level. He said, in the end, why are you singing Janaganamana? Sir, national anthem, sir, Independence Day. No, for national anthem, all have to stand up. Yes, sir, all will stand up. Swami can't stand. Correct, Swami was on the chair. Sir, so Swami can't stand, no? Then, sir, he need not stand, sir, he is God. Don't tell all that. Swami will want to stand. You start singing, everybody stand. Swami will also hold that thing and make effort to stand. You want to make Swami stand? No, sir. Don't sing national anthem. He came and cut all the inspirational things in the drama. Okay. Make these changes, and so we quickly huddled what to do, man. Our only set is gone. Our most inspirational scene is cut off. Okay. And Janaganamana, we can't even end on a high. Like, we'll just end in a fading like that. Nothing people will remember. Nothing is, no high only, no kick only in the drama. Hey, let's be united. Let's go and get, now unity. Like, out of, unity doesn't come out of desperation. It's not like what to do. If we don't unite, we are gone. Let's unite. Like that only we have united. That's why Swami would say India has been invaded so many times. Because people are never united. But when the flame comes close to you and it's burning, hey, unity, you talk. What unity? Only when invaders come, India is united. So now how? So, what to do? We need sets. We'll ask them. They won't give. Why they'll give? This much you have antagonized them, how they'll give? Okay. But what are they doing here? What are they doing? They are also equally clueless. They don't know what they're going to do. Nice sets they've got, that's all. You can put up an exhibition in hostel, that's all. See all these things. What is there? Even if they get a story, who will act for them? Their main role, they can do only side roles. Main roles, they don't have anybody only. Who is acting for them? So this, inter-group spying. Hey, who is acting for them? Oh, that fellow, hopeless fellow, that fellow. Let's see what set they'll do. You know what? Vice Chancellor told like that. Each one celebrating, the other getting bashed. Like this is happening. Then we decided, okay, let's do we said, then I remember still, we called all of us in a meeting and said, see, listen, this has happened, it's unfortunate, but let's focus on Swami. Dear brothers, let's see, we have to put up in Kulwant Hall. Hostel thing, forget that, forget. What can we do with the sets? Because let's do it for Swami. Possibly that is the only thing that was going in our favor that we wanted to do for Swami right from the beginning. Right from the beginning for Swami, Swami has said for Swami's sake. And I feel that is the reason also Swami has approved the program without even seeing it. Otherwise he'll want to see the rehearsal, he'll want to know things. He has sent Vice Chancellor just one day before, see if it is fine, that's all. Swami physically has no idea of what's happening. But at a divine level, he knows everything. So we all said, that's it, we'll do it for Swami, no problem. I didn't know also that 5-6 of the boys went and started making sets. In fact, whole night they have been making sets. I was not aware. We were not aware. Like we, the so-called directors and actors, main actors, no, we were not aware. For Swami, in Kulvanthal, how can we? So they had gone and started making sets. And we thought, okay, we'll remove the gallows, we'll remove the noose here. Fine, it's okay. We'll remove the noose. What about that bullet firing scene? Hey, bullet firing scene is very difficult. What to do? How to remove that scene? But we have to remove that scene. So we remove the noose, we remove the scene. The whole drama is tepid, it's bland. National anthem will not give up, yeah. What? This whole Independence Day struggle is about fighting, right? We'll fight for the national anthem. How we'll fight? Tomorrow morning, we'll all get up and pray to Swami and tell Swami, please, we want to sing national anthem. At least get the national anthem pushed through. So because Swami says sing national anthem, then nobody can tell anything. Evening we'll sing national anthem, at least we'll end on a high. Everybody would have finished with Jaya He, Jaya He. Whether they want to tell Jai or not, they'll be forced to tell Jai, because the song lyrics makes you tell Jai, and we'll end on a high. That was the plan. So on the 15th August morning, that time, no, that 14th night, the way we prayed, telling finally, whatever may happen, what works is surrender and pray. Surrendering is just telling Swami, you are in charge. Whatever happens is for the good. I am ready for anything, Swami. And pray. Swami, please. Not for us, Swami. No. Let the drama go anyway. Let it be a flop, Swami. No problem. But Swami, please, you should be happy, Swami. We just want to make you happy. If you're going to get disappointed, cancel the drama, Swami. Because whatever it may be, no, ultimately you should be happy, Swami. A smile should be on your face. Let the whole world laugh at us. But if that brings a smile on your face, great, Swami. Please, Swami, please, please, please. And for that sake, so that you can feel proud of us, so that you can be happy with us, at least we need the national anthem, Swami. At least we need national anthem. So please, Swami, tomorrow when we ask you, please bless us to sing this. And we went and sat. So 3 of us, we have a card made telling Swami about the program. And yeah, and when Swami is seeing the card, our plan is we'll just tell Swami national anthem. During darshan, Swami didn't even stop near us. He used to come in the golf cart kind of vehicle. He didn't stop near us, nothing. He just moved on. And he went into the interview room. So we thought, let us 3 go and sit in the bhajan hall now. Let us sit in the bhajan hall, because when Swami is coming for bhajan, we'll ask him. That's one more chance we have got. So 3 of us, we went and sat in the bhajan hall now, waiting for when Swami comes for the bhajan, we can ask him. Suddenly the interview room door opened and the warden was called. So now the warden starts going into the interview room. After 2 minutes, he comes out and he's in panic mode. He's just looking around. Come here. He called us 3. Swami is asking me story of the drama. I don't know what is the story. I said, sir, actually in the beginning, sir, this is no time. Can you tell Swami? Sure, sir. Come. Wow. So the interview room door opened. Sir said, no, 2 of you come. 1 of you go and call all the drama boys. If Swami wants to see the drama boys, they should tell everybody to sit in the bhajan hall. Warden, from his previous experience, he knows everything. So Shiv Shankar Sai sir told this. So one boy, there also, so beautiful these sacrifices. This was a boy to whom Swami would speak a lot. He was a form boy. So we had picked him for that sake. And so now when sir said, 2 of you come, 1 of you go, who is going to go? Who wants to go and call everyone? Everyone wants to go into the interview room, right? This boy said, no, you 2 go here. I'll go and call. So grateful to him. So grateful to brother Achintya, who is now in Hong Kong, for making that sacrifice. He said, no, you go in. And so 2 of us, there was one Jagdish and myself, 2 of us, we went into the interview room. As soon as we entered the interview room, Swami looks and tells, you want to go to America, right? Running away, leaving India. I said, not me, Swami, that's another boy. That was the starting of the story. Swami is calling us to know the story, okay? And this is what it is. What does he doesn't know? It's all a master plan. So even as we entered with the eagerness to tell him the story, he is telling this. I said, Swami, not me, Swami, another boy. But Swami, don't worry. He will not go finally. He will stay back in India only. Because this grandfather told, no? Swami said, pointing to Jagdish. Indeed, Jagdish was acting the role of a grandfather in the drama. And it looked like a joke. This grandfather told. He said, yes, Swami. Yeah. Then what happened? What is the story about? And that's what we forgot. We forgot. See, this is Maya, But Maya is so beautiful, It is because of Maya that we get to interact. If you are always like, you don't know Maya, then what do you talk to Swami? So we start telling Swami, like this is there, this Subhash Chandra Bose. Oh, Subhash Chandra Bose, very good, Do you know his granddaughter? She used to sing bhajans. Okay, Swami. In Vrindavan. Oh, what's her name? Don't know, Swami. Find out. I couldn't find out. But Swami said. But it is there, I heard from some of the teachers also that Subhash Chandra Bose's granddaughter used to sing bhajans in Vrindavan, Bangalore, Whitefield. So Swami said he spoke highly of Subhash Chandra Bose. Then Swami spoke about Rajendra Prasad, the first president of India. Now I was just thinking, what great people are these? Years after they are gone, the avatar is remembering them. That is, even as Swami was saying, I was thinking in my mind, Swami, I want to lead my life like this, Swami. I want God to remember me. However the world may remember or not, God should remember me. That is only the worthwhile achievement in life. Swami then spoke about Rajendra Prasad. Then Swami said, Lal Bal Pal. So Lal Bahadur Shastri, Bipin Chandra Pal and Bal Gangadhar Tilak. These three were great beings and they're called Lal Bal Pal. Swami said, Lal Bal Pal, you're telling? We know Lal Bal Pal were there in the drama. So Warden said, Swami, this drama, only some incidents they are showing, Swami. So Lal Bal Pal should be there. But back then, we would do dramas with live dialogue delivery, live singing. It was not like a pre-recorded CD is playing and we are miming on it. We actually had like those, we would call them Martian mics, like space aliens. Every character will have one mic. Live dialogue delivery, live singing. That's why a huge effort it is. So Jagdish, who was acting the role of the grandfather, he said, Swami, we will tell about Lal Bal Pal, don't worry. And credit to him that in the drama, in a dialogue, he actually brought in Lal Bal Pal. And during the drama, he said, like Lal Bal Pal, you should do that, And Swami said, see, Swami told, I had told, see, he brought. Swami was so happy. Anyway, so yeah, I've already let out the secret that the drama happened. But here, Swami said that should be included. Yes, Swami, we will include. And Swami went on, Suddenly Swami said, turning to the Vice Chancellor, Swami said, Independence Day. Nowadays people don't understand the meaning only. Independence Day is not the correct way. Independence is not correct. Swarajya. What is the meaning of Swarajya? Swa means Atma. Swami told the Vice Chancellor. And like a jack in the box, I popped up. Swami, this only we are telling. Swami, this only we are telling. I was so thrilled, Swami, this is exactly what we are telling, Swami. And then that look in Swami's eyes, that look of pride, love and joy. Swami turned to the Vice Chancellor and said, my students, if I tell once, they learn. Swami said, when I think of that statement, my students, if I tell them once, they learn. Which means to be his student, we have to learn when he tells once. And if we are a student, when he tells, he had not told me actually. He had not told anyway. But that's when I realized, when you feel that inspiration and passion that I want to do, that is Swami telling only. You want every inspiration that comes, an inspiration that makes you bubble in joy, that makes you bubble in enthusiasm, that makes you bubble in energy. That inspiration is God's voice. It was very evident. And then in fact, another thing also we were discussing, we were thinking, see, our line of thinking when we were planning the drama was, in the end when we sing Jana Gana Mana, it is the Indian national anthem, right? There will be so many people from so many countries. How will they feel We see it happening also. In a cricket match, India versus Australia, during Indian national anthem, full fervor is there. Australian time, I'm like, we will be cool. It's just like another song for me, right? So how to get that? So we had thought, let us go to Swami's definition of Bharat. Swami says Bharat. What is Bharat? Swami says, a land where Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema and Ahimsa is practiced, that is Bharat. So in your home, if you're practicing it, that's a piece of Bharat. Possibly it's the Indian consulate there. I mean, whatever. It is Bharat. Bharat doesn't mean the geographical India, but a land where Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema and Ahimsa are practiced. So we had thought, in the drama, let us mention this, so that a person who practices these five is a Bharatiya. So You can sing national anthem. And you know, the beautiful thing about the Indian national anthem, Jana Gana Mana, is that it's a prayer to God. Bharata Bhagya Vidatha, the redeemer of India's destiny, which is God. It is written as a prayer by Rabindranath Tagore. So this was our idea. And in the interview room, Swami is saying, you know, this is about Bharat. Bharat ante emi. Swami, what is meaning of Bharat? That bhumi where Satya Dharma, you know, I was like, Swami, this only we are telling, Swami. This only we are telling. Swami said, good. So, one by one, no, now we got very emboldened. You know. So, I told Swami, in the beginning, Bhagat Singh is coming, Swami. Oh, Bhagat Singh. Swami, that news is there, that inauspicious news. Bhagat Singh got hanged, Swami said. Oh, okay, Swami. So, yeah, news will be there, so what? Swami, they say it's inauspicious. No. As a martyr, he gave up his life. It's auspicious. Thank you, Swami. Like Vice Chancellor noted, no? Like, at our set here, we're going to put that news there. You put news around our neck, Swami saved me now. Getting the cue, Jagdish got up and said, Swami, in one scene, Swami, all they come like they're shooting, and then he described that story. Swami became emotional. Swami said, Swami, little violent it is. No, don't focus on the violence part. Focus on the patriotism part there. Very inspiring it is. Okay, then again he was like, you know, to Vice Chancellor, registered, right? It's approved. Like, you know, overruled and approved. So both of us finished off our wish, right? We forgot that we came actually for national anthem. Okay. Oh, no. So, Swami was talking again something to the Vice Chancellor. So the Vice Chancellor was there, one more person was there, Warden was there, and 2 of us, 5 of us were there, sitting at Swami's feet in the interview room. So when Swami was talking to Vice Chancellor again, slowly we are telling Warden, Sir, national anthem. Sir, national anthem, sir. Please, ask, sir. Like, you know, you use your wish and ask Swami for national anthem. So, you know, Shiv Shankar Sai, sir, amazing Warden. He's in the hostel, he's called Vishwamitra, meaning friend of the world. You know, everybody loves him. So he got up, he put himself on the line and he got up and said, Swami, these boys, in the end, end of the whole thing, they want to sing national anthem. And Vice Chancellor looked like that and he said, Swami, only boys, nobody else, Swami, nobody else, only the boys, only these 100 boys will stand up and sing. Then Swami said, why? Others in Kulwanthal, they don't have feeling. They'll also feel. How nice it will be if whole Kulwanthal, everybody stands and sings. And we said, yes, Swami, that will be very nice. And do that. So over. Done now, what else? Done, Swami. You can stop the interview. Like, in the sense. But it went on. After that, many other things happened. I will skip those parts because of the time. But suddenly, we said, Swami, everybody is sitting in the bhajan hall, Swami. So if you can just come and speak to them, they'll all feel very happy, Swami. Swami, surely I'll speak. Swami, now, Swami? No, not now. 2 boys are not there, Swami said. No, those 2 boys who were making sets, right? Swami remembered. We forgot them. Swami remembered them. Swami said, no, 2 boys are not there. I'll speak to all of you later. When later, I don't know, but Swami said, I'll speak to you later. Okay. Swami said, okay, go. Good. Then he said, Swami, we just want to make you happy, Swami. Swami said, I'm very happy. Okay. Swami is happy, right? Both of us felt now doesn't matter, yaar. Doesn't matter if anybody cooperates or not. Doesn't matter if the world laughs us at or not. Swami is happy. Enough. That's all. Then Swami is now trying to get up from the chair. Then we both put out our hands. Swami said, what? Swami will help you get up. Don't forget it is I who helps you get up and stand, Swami said. Suddenly, he makes it so casual that you think he's one among you like a friend, and then he reminds you who he is. Yes, Swami. You go. So we came out of the interview room. And then bhajans were there. Aarti got over. We are now leaving. We are fully charged up. All those boys who are acting in the hostel drama are sitting in the mandir drama are sitting in the bhajan hall. So we said, Swami said 2 are not there. Who 2 yaar? Who didn't come? Who bunked? Those 2. That time, as I said, we didn't know. Why did they bunk yaar? Today is important. No, they've been making sets. Oh God. I was so touched when I got to know that. See, many times also we judge people without knowing the intention and why they're doing what they're doing. When we get to know that, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that is the thing. See, I'm actually upset with him, but what he's doing is out of his love for Swami. What I'm doing is out of my love for Swami. But not seeing that, I think unity is being able to see that love for Swami. If there's love for Swami, I will come. If there's no love for Swami, it's going to take me away from God. That's bad company. I said right in the beginning, how do we know where I should unite? Love. Love is the thing. If it's for love, I have to see only love. I have to see at that, see at the heart, see at love. If I see at that love and if there's love, that is the time to be united. I think that's what it is. See at love, see at L. No? Seattle, when you say that L stands for love, I think. So Seattle is about see at love. See the love. If there's love, that's time for unity. If there's no love, then run away. It's bad company. Anybody who takes you towards God is a friend. Anybody who takes you away from God is not your friend. However, your other worldly relationship might be. Now we walked out. Just imagine, as we are walking out, we thought, okay, let's get ready, go and prepare for the evening. Whole Kulwant hall is empty because we were also excited discussing in the bhajan hall. By them all devotees have vacated. 40 people are sitting in the Kulwant hall. As we come, the representatives and leaders of the hostel program. Brother, what did Swami tell? Swami, is such a... Swami is the factor that unites. The two of us who had gone, that is what happens when you're filled with Swami. It doesn't happen every time. In that moment, we were filled with Swami because Swami had given an interview. We just hugged them, we just hugged them. Swami told how we should do the drama. It's beautiful. Brother, tell what all Swami did. No time now. Can we quickly rush and prepare? No, brother, don't worry. The tractors have gone. All the sets of the hostel drama is being brought here. We'll put it up here. You tell how we can use what sets. Wow. The jail came in. There so many things came in. One beautiful India map, Mother India, one Dharma Chakra, beautiful sets. Everything gets dissolved, when the focus becomes God's love and not our individual petty egos, everything just dissolves and becomes beautiful. And the moment they said that the sets are coming, I could see the tractor, we were struggling to get 2-3 props there. And 2 tractor trailers filled with props are coming into the Kulwant hall already to set up. Brother, and you don't worry about set changes and all. Just give us the script and show where it is. We will change everything. Wow. Then immediately, what's happening in the evening drama? Yaar? What is the script? You tell what it is. You will worry about that later. You focus on this. Let's make Swami happy. Let's make Swami happy. What that became the mantra. That evening, I will not go into the details of the program because evening when we gathered, Swami kept up his word. He came into the bhajan hall, interacted with every actor. He spent 1 hour with us in the bhajan hall, with all the 60 of us. And then came out to see the drama, saw the entire drama, was very happy, created 4 rings that day for 4 different people. In fact, one of the, see these things, when I say drama behind the drama, the boy who was acting the role of the grandson who wanted to go to America, he broke down as he narrated that in 2001, he actually was planning to move to America. And when he attended Ishwaramma Day celebrations in Vrindavan, directly Swami said, nowadays you finish and you'll go run away to America. Stay. Who will serve your Matrubhumi, your motherland? So this Prashant decided, okay Swami, I won't go. And he stayed back. And he has, in fact, he started a rural BPO, business process outsourcing unit. And he's an entrepreneur now. He's doing very well, fully based in Indian villages. He's doing it in the Indian villages. And at the end of the drama, first Swami called him and said, I'm very happy you didn't go to America, and materialized a ring for him, And he felt that this was not about the drama. This was the drama behind the drama. See, that's why I said. And then after all that happened, we were all sitting in a group formation. See the magic of love, the beauty of love. Swami said, come, I will give group photos. And I felt, hey, you know what? Those people who have kept moving the sets, let them go for the group photo first. And the beautiful thing was, I didn't even have to tell. Because every single actor there felt the same thing. Swami has spoken to us. Let others get a chance. Swami said, come for group photo. Not an actor moved. Everybody spontaneously turned to the sets boys and said, go. And for possibly the only time in the history of Kulwant programs, the first photo that Swami took with a performing group, everybody was in white dress or black dress, because they were the behind the scenes boys. They were the foundation on which the Taj Mahal stays. They were the sets boys and costume boys who went. And Swami became so happy. Swami said, look at them, how they are sacrificing. And we felt, no Swami, they have sacrificed. This whole grandeur that you see is because they came. So first group photo they took, second group photo they took, third only the actors went on stage. It was so beautiful. We came back in the hostel also we did. There was a grand Indian flag that we made out of candle lanterns. 100 candle lanterns in orange, 100 candle lanterns in white, in blue. And we hoisted that candle flag which was the width of the hostel. Amazing. It's most unforgettable Independence Day, because possibly the only batch that did a hostel program and a mandir program, because after that year, every year there would be only a mandir program. That's it. That became the trend until Swami left in 2011. Every year from 2004 on Independence Day, there was a program in Kulwant Hall by the senior most students of the hostel, and that became tradition. But the truth, as I said, through this whole experience, it was an experience where we learned so many lessons. What it means to be united, what it means, that's what. When you are united, it should be, the basic principle should not get violated. The basic principle is love for Swami and following Swami's words. You can't be united with someone who doesn't want to follow Swami's word. No, then that is run away from bad company. But irrespective of anything else, once we recognize that in the heart, somebody wants to follow Swami's words and has Swami's love, I want to follow the word and have Swami's love. When we look at that, everything else melts away. That was the experience with this. And when we say unity, I think this is the meaning of unity. To be independent, to listen to the conscience that is within, because Swami says there is conscience in everybody. I am there in everyone. Tap in and reach the Swami in us. Tap in and reach the Swami in others. And if we find Swami there, we are united. We are not able to find Swami there, we just keep away from bad company, because Swami defines a good friend like that. A good friend is he or she who takes you towards God. Anybody else who takes you away from God, Swami would give the example of Vibhishana. Swami had said his own brother he left because he was telling to go against Rama. Prahalada, his own father he left because he was told to go against Rama. Bharata, his own mother he forsook because it meant going against Rama. So when it comes to choosing, God has to be chosen. And once God is chosen, you imagine, no? Dear brothers and sisters, this is a great opportunity that we have got to know the avatar. So loving, so sweet, so kind. We have got a chance to read, listen and understand. We should spend time in that. Because when tough situations come, God expects us, Swami expects us to take a stand. We have to take a stand. We have to be in the 60 or we have to be in the 40. We can't tell I am 20, anything happens. No, it doesn't matter. There is no bystander in a war against adharma. But how do you make out what is adharma and what is dharma? We need to know Swami. How will we know Swami? Read about Swami. Read the experiences. Read the Sai Bhagavatam. Read his discourses. Listen to his discourses. It will be boring. Yes, I agree. At times at night I listen in 10 minutes at night I feel sleepy. No problem. But I tell Swami I am sleepy. I confess. Yes, Swami, I am finding it boring. But I know that this is good. Like a medicine it is, Medicine, it is bitter, but you take it because it's good for you. In fact, Swami himself had said that once. Swami had said, when your tongue is, when you are infected with malaria, even a sweet will taste bitter. So you first need to take medicine to cure your malaria. And then, once the medicine is taken, then you can enjoy the sweetness. That is the reason why you are not able to enjoy the sweetness of the Lord's name, because you are afflicted with bhavaroga, the disease of the world. And then Swami says, the beautiful thing is, in the case of bhavaroga or disease of the world, the medicine and the sweet, both are God's name. First take God's name as the medicine. You may not enjoy it, it will be bitter, but keep taking it. And once you are cured, that same medicine will become a sweet and you will enjoy it. So, that is what we need to do. This is the time for deeper introspection, for reading more about him, listening to more about him, uh, having more satsang, coming together, following his words, and enjoying the greatest gift of bliss that only he can confer. Dear Swami, may our love for you keep growing stronger every passing moment. Dear Lord, may I have the strength and courage, may I have the courage to change the things that I can. May I have the strength to accept the things that I can't change. And please, may I have the wisdom to know the difference between these two. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.